All right, welcome back to Oddly Satisfying. You want to know what's extremely satisfying? When this video goes live, it will be exactly 24 hours until my car is here. That is, oh my God, it's been so long. It has nothing to do with this video, but I just needed to mention it somewhere because it's extremely satisfying. Okay, so hey, we'll start off down here with spoon of liquid nitrogen and a bowl of gasoline. It's not number 19, but just the title has me very intrigued. So we're gonna check it out. Whoa, that's really cool. I wonder why that doesn't work in water. Is liquid nitrogen like more dense than water? It's like a screensaver, dude. Whoa, and then it, oh my God, this is wonderful. This is incredible. Hold on, does this not work in water because of the density, or is it that the gasoline has a high vapor pressure which kind of somehow keeps the liquid nitrogen kind of skimming across the surface? I don't know what the science behind this is, but damn, that's really cool. Oh man, it's been so long since I've gotten to play with liquid nitrogen, like since high school, or maybe university. Did we do it in university? I don't remember. Anyway, it's like a screensaver where you never have to not be satisfied when it gets really close to the corner but doesn't actually hit the corner, because it's a circle. Tracks on the snow. God dang it. I still haven't gotten out to go snowboarding. I really need to do that. Every picture I see of snow like makes me recall, oh yeah, I haven't done that this year. Didn't do it last year either. I should probably change that, shouldn't I? That'd be a good idea. Oh man, I was from skis or a snowmobile? I don't know. Whatever the case, my snowboard tracks will not be that pretty. I can tell you that much, because if you go completely flat on your snowboard, like you can do it, but generally it'll start getting like tossed around and then you fall over and catch an edge and it's not fun. So you generally try to like stay at least slightly, ever so slightly on one edge. Anywho, let's see. We will, just because, you know, the legality of cannabis varies from state to state and country to country. We'll take a pass on this one. Just, you know, whatever. It's cool. The dirt on this car. Oh, it's like it's painted on, but it's not. I would honestly, if this was my car and it looked like that, I would be needing to get it washed. As much as I'd be like, that's a really, really smooth fade. Nah, I'm going to get this dirt off here. It's going to look better when it's just nice and the paint instead. But it does kind of look like, looks like a bit of a sunrise. Like this is the night sky with the color of the car. And now we just got some dawn on the horizon. Or that's like a sand dune and then the sun's coming up over the sand dune. It's kind of cool. But also, I'd probably end up washing the car. Also, missing hubcaps. Maybe you like the style of it. You know, the all black rather than the silver. Could be a thing. Adding varnish to a painting. Oh, it's really going to make it pop, isn't it? Does it maintain that shine fully, like after applied? Because, you know, sometimes you see something, I don't know, it's been covered in water, right? And then as soon as the water dries up, it goes back to the way it was before. But in this case, I guess because it's a varnish, it'll like stay that way. Damn, that's pretty cool. How does that work? Does that work by like filling in all the imperfections and then it creates a very smooth surface so the light just directs right back to you rather than kind of getting scattered via the imperfections? I don't know. I don't mean to go all r/I'm very smart on you. I'm postulating is all. To choose an unnecessary word to describe that. Dotted line tool from the 1930s. Looks like an old compass or something like that. God, the case for that thing. You'd think it's for the world's most expensive engagement ring, that green shiny felt. Okay, so how's this going to make a dotted line then? I see no ink. All right, so you've got like different types of dotted lines. Wow, I assume. It looks more like a can opener. Are we sure we're not going to just open a can with a dotted line? Did you just dip it in ink? Is that what's going on? Huh. So it's not like a ballpoint pen. You just dip metal in ink. And then it does that. Huh. That's kind of interesting. I'll admit, like when I was in elementary school, dotted lines always kind of eluded me. I just couldn't make a nice one. I wouldn't use a ruler and just kind of be like wavy, snaking along the page, and then the dots would be, or the dashes would be uneven. So it's a pretty useful invention, although it seems like it'd run out of ink I've never dealt with dipping something in ink before, so maybe it lasts longer than I think it would. This perfect slice. Oh, dude, I haven't played tennis in ages either. That does not look like it's going over, but it's gonna go over, isn't it? It's gonna bounce back over? Not quite. It didn't look high enough. Man, that's something I was never able to do when to be fair, I was never very good at tennis. Just played it because I needed to have a sport, or my mom insisted I needed to have a sport to get into colleges. College turned out to be a pretty useful thing over here. Yes, it did. Stay in school. It's very important. I still do enjoy tennis, even though I haven't gotten to play it in a while. But yeah, that's pretty good. I always wanted to do a shot where it came back over the net, though. Because damn, I never had it happen to me either. I've seen it happen in like other matches in person in high school, but never did it myself. Dumping paper airplanes from a building. Just you're just gonna leave them there? I'm sorry that what I'm thinking about is like the mess. And you're just like, all right, it was cool. We'll just leave them on the ground. I hope that they went and picked them up afterwards and had the courtesy to do that, even though, yes, it made for a cool video, but you know, it's litter at the end of the day. That'd be an interesting like contest, right? Have everyone like put one into the bucket and sign your name on it. And then it's like drawing straws. Whoever's hits first or whoever's hits last wins or loses, or however you structure it. It's like a new version of credit card roulette, paper airplane roulette, to determine who pays for your meal. This is if you have a rooftop restaurant and you're doing credit card roulette, you can do it this way, right? You just have to go down to the bottom, retrieve the airplanes before, or you can do it colored. Colored paper, that would work, and then you probably hit someone in the head on the sidewalk below. Smart. Experience Japanese wood joinery. Experience? Oh, like they're telling us to experience it. We're about to experience the magic of a Japanese wood joint. Is this exclusive to Japan though? Because I feel like it could probably be accomplished in any location in the world, right? I don't think that the tools are exclusive, but that is very cool. Maybe it's more common to find that. Do you not have to have adhesive? If you do a thing like that, you can just like put it in, it's kind of in there, and that's that. Because that is very satisfying. Man, impressive. I wonder how you do that. How do you get the cuts to line up on both separate pieces? I guess there must be some stencil that kind of does both things at the same time. I don't know. It's nice. The spin. Oh God, this is gonna be nauseating, isn't it? Jesus Christ. Oh my God. I'm just envisioning how I'd end up if I was spun around that fast. Really bad. Woo! Like I could deal with some tire swing spinning when I was younger, but I think that's probably like 10 times faster. Man, I remember back in elementary school when they installed the tire swing and people just made it their mission to spin people as quickly as possible. You have to evenly weight the thing, so two people opposing, and then just trying to whip people around on there. No one ever flew off, but there were some nauseating times. No, how do you stand? I like how he grabs her at the end. He's like, we need to make this look elegant, but also like you can't fall over right now because you probably feel like it. I was filling a bucket with cans and I found this. Oh, you've achieved what I've always wanted. I feel like maybe it's not just a coincidence that this bucket maybe it was made for the sake of, holding cans of soda. And so they purposefully made it in a dimension to where you can have an even number of rings of soda and it'll fill it perfectly. It might not be coincidental, but if it is, it's nice. It's nice. I've always whenever I see an arrangement of products that's super neat, even in my own refrigerator, I try to pull things out. If I have a package of cans or something, I try to pull them out in an order that retains some sort of form rather than just grabbing random ones here and there. It's a thing of mine. You would never guess it from how disorganized I can be in Minecraft chests and things like that, but it is the case. The few cans that I have in my refrigerator. How these apples collide. I did not expect that. That must be like ultra slow motion. Holy crap. It did not look like they were going that fast. Wow. Is this one like a slow-mo guys video? That'd be pretty dope. Damn. I was like, oh, they're just gonna hit and kind of, there's gonna be a dent and then they're gonna fall to the ground maybe evenly. Like they're both gonna stop and it's just gonna drop. Which, isn't that how it would do it in like a perfectly inelastic collision? But I don't know if apples would fit that criteria. Jesus Christ, it's like antimatter. Matter and antimatter, they just vaporized each other. Let it be known that either red or green apples are actually made of antimatter. And if you hit them together with the opposing color apple, it just goes, they get turned into pure energy. This is 100% truthful science right here. You heard it from me. Go tell your physics professor about it. Scraping popcorn off the ceiling. Oh, thank God. Okay, it's not only satisfying just looking at the removal process, but it's satisfying that you're getting rid of that, because why? Why ever did someone decide, oh, you know what we should do to a roof? We should add this gross styrofoam looking stuff on it for texture. It'll be great. People will love it. Like, no. God, I remember when my dad moved into the house he lived in for most of the time when I was growing up. And the office in there, before they did the remodeling, had this on it. And even when I was like 5 years old, I was like, that is gross. Why would you ever want that? You know, some things just are innately against your nature, and this is one of them. Also, I hope that's not like asbestos or something like that. Ugh, God. But that's so nice getting rid of it. And I like how it's just, it immediately, you don't even have to do any finishing or anything. It just looks better already. All you did was scrape the thing off, and it's already improved. Oh, it's so gross. Turning colored pencils. Yo. Oh, how long did it take to line that up so perfectly? Damn, that's amazing. Oh my God. It wouldn't be that difficult. You just, you line them up all the same, and then as you rotate them, it'll just go like 180 degrees, and then it'll meet the net. Maybe it's not exactly, no, it's probably just, they're all exactly lined up, right? Oh my God. Oh my God, it's so good. It's like when people load up a game on multiple phones and it has a scrolling intro cinematic, and then it scrolls from phone to phone, but it's with pencils. This picture neatly divided in quarters. That's not satisfying at all. The tiles at the National Postal Museum are oddly satisfying. Actually, or not. If this were anywhere but a postal museum, you'd be like, oh God, the tiles are all off. They didn't divide it in quarters. They like, what, it looks like an envelope, I guess, but oh God, and now it makes sense though, because it's at the postal museum. Also, it's like an envelope with a stamp. You got both sides of the envelope, more or less. It's clever. Bob Ross peeling contact paper. I've always enjoyed seeing masking tape removed. It's pretty cool. Although in this case, it's like you're removing part of your, like he just took off that tree. He must have spent a lot of time painting that tree there. Like especially in the last one, and even there, it's a lot of work. And then you're just like, oh, rip it off. See you later. Yeah, look at that. In the upper left, it's just, he spent all that time doing that tree and then it's gone. Oh man, part of that is not satisfying. But that one, that window one, oh, I love it, dude. I love seeing people like do designs on cars and then they rip off the masking tape and it's like you don't see what it was going to be before, and then all of a sudden it's just boom. Popsicle stick circle. Oh, is the tension thing? Oh my God. Oh, this is so good. I've never seen them do it in like multiple layers before. Usually you just do a long train that kind of snakes around like dominoes, but damn. And then you made every layer its own color. Oh, that's so cool. I can't remember like how you put the popsicle sticks down so that it does that. But, oh, that's so wonderful. And then you just like the last one, you just pick it out of where it's being held down, and then the entire thing fails. Oh, I want to do that. It'd be such a That'd be such a cool video, actually. And you even see the ring where they all used to be. Popsicle sticks are everywhere except the original ring. Heavy rain leaves trail under crystalline water, and it creates a rare and beautiful scene. Oh, I talked about this in another video, I think. Yeah. It's like the underwater forest thing after it rained. That's really cool. It's like amazing how clear it is, because you would think that in a place that's normally dry land, as soon as you get a whole bunch of water in there, it would just kick up a bunch of dust and debris, and it'd just be really murky and gross, and there'd be trash floating around. But no, it's like freaking Hawaii water right there. That's wild. And initially doesn't even look like it's underwater. It's just like, this is a bizarre freeze frame scene from a movie or something. Oh wait, it's actually underwater. Huh. Fixing the table corner. Is it gonna be like scraping away popcorn? Wait, what do you're gonna fill it in with sawdust? Is that how it works? That's all you need? It's all you need to fix a table that's peeling is just some sawdust, and you're good to go, and then you put like some glue over it. Okay, and then you smash the sawdust in. All right. And then you chisel it off. Okay, and then you sand it. Okay. This is more of a DIY tutorial on anyone who is experiencing issues with their desk. Okay, and then you just get some, and then you magically match the pigment. I feel like that's a little bit of a difficult part to execute. Like I got it up until that point, and then he just took his finger and was like, look, it's all good now. I don't know if I could reproduce it. Tree's shadow. That's really cool. Damn. It's like, the leaves are just like perfectly spaced out enough so that the sun can get through, and the sun's directly on top. This must be like at the equator or something like that. Yeah, you know what? If I were thinking GeoGuessr on this one, I would definitely go with somewhere South America, maybe even like Ecuador, and it's the equator, like runs right through it, and then the sun is just whoop straight down on top. We should GeoGuess this one though. I'm guessing somewhere in South America because we got the palm tree too. It could be Brazil as well. All right, that's my question to you. This is the final post anyway, so GeoGuess this. Where is it? I don't know if we're ever gonna figure out the answer, but GeoGuess it. All right, anyway, that's it for this last month of Oddly Satisfying. I hope you've been satisfied, and I'm gonna go wait 24 hours. Well, it's more than 24 hours from the time I'm recording this, but when it goes up, I'll see you next time. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already, and if you want to listen to the music playing in the background, link is in the outro over on Mere Music. I'll see you next time.